triangular UFO sightings have been reported in the UK, Scotland and California between March and May 2021. Are all these phenomena connected? Are we witnessing the beginning of something huge?
Section 51. Section 51.
Hi everyone, what's up guys? DOZgeek here with Section 51. Big thanks again for your support to the channel. First, you can like and share this new video right now to keep supporting Section 51. And don't forget that it is very important to watch this video until the end. It can help the channel to have more visibility. Apparently, all your efforts to support the channel seem to have positive effects, and we thank you for it. Incredible new videos are in preparation. Thanks for your patience. And I would also like to welcome the return of Secure Team 10 on YouTube, which remains one of the biggest channels dedicated to the subject of UFOs nowadays, and which always brings an interesting look on all these observations. So, welcome back, Tyler. Guys, I hope you're well. I hope you had a nice weekend. If you are ready, let's start right now. Let's start with a UFO which has supposedly been seen in the skies over Swindon, Wiltshire, with alien believers claiming it is evidence of extraterrestrial activity in the skies above the United Kingdom. The decisions to deconfine not only allowed people to get some fresh air, but also made it easier to observe strange phenomena in the sky. The news were reported by different websites at the beginning of May 2021. As it is described, a couple driving in their car were stunned to see a strange object floating in the sky. The object in question appeared to be almost perfectly stationary. As the couple drove around the corner, the object seemed almost immovable in the sky. You can watch the complete video on the YouTube channel Ben Jervis 62. I will put a link in the description below. We have a video showing the supposed UFO as being black in color and shaped like a triangle. This video was submitted to popular UFO YouTube channel UFO Institute. And a witness statement alongside the video said this.
It was extremely bizarre to see a black triangle-shaped object floating in the sky. There wasn't really anything to indicate the size or proximity of the object. It just gave me that weird unsettled feeling when you genuinely have no idea what something is and what it's doing. It's not a drone and it's not something that's being held in place or bobbing about like a balloon.
However, some UFO debunkers argue that there are likely more logical explanations for the UFO sighting. For example, according to them, it could indeed be a drone which appears larger in size as there is no perspective on the size of the object. Without forgetting the fact that the images are again blurred, which is a recurring argument from skeptics. But guys, let me remind you that sometimes you make family videos where your own grandmother is blurry or fuzzy because of a focus issue. Does the fact that the video is fuzzy call into question the existence of your grandmother who was present at the family dinner? No, I don't think this is as simple as that. I'm not buying this explanation because we can see in the video that it moves very slowly in the sky. And moreover, the video doesn't seem to be edited because the camera shakes and the UFO moves seem to match perfectly. So I think this is an authentic video, and the probability of that being a drone is very low in my opinion, because I don't know of a drone in this shape. And I think that if it were a drone, the movements would be different with a little instability. I know that because I'm a professional drone pilot myself. So we have two eyewitnesses who saw something in the sky. Triangular shape and dark. It appeared to be flying. They had no idea what it was. But we can clearly see the triangle in the sky. Another video, another triangle, still during the spring 2021, and it comes straight from Scott Waring's channel. A triangular UFO was supposedly seen over California by eagle-eyed spectators. This video has emerged from Pasadena, California, appearing to show a strange craft in the skies. The object is black and is shaped like a triangle too, and seems to move in a very controlled manner. The people filming the object can be heard expressing their confusion at what they believe is a UFO. According to Scott Waring, the object was sent by aliens to monitor the human race to see how the coronavirus pandemic plays out. He says on his website that the triangle rotates its position as it slowly moves over them. It has two longer sides and one shorter side, and almost looks like the hypersonic missile that the USAF has created, except this was hovering and moving very slowly. The object rotates, stops rotating, and then rotates a different direction, as if it were looking around, taking in the full scope the view has to offer. His best hypothesis is that this craft may be monitoring the COVID infections and immunizations of the humans below in order to assess future predictions of events. In this last video, at first sight, I would say that it's a mylar balloon because of the slow moves in the sky and the effects of light reflection. But once again, it is difficult to base your thinking on a single video taken from a distance. And we also have to take into account the words of the person who is filming, who can also psychologically influence the people who are watching the video. That's why I doubt at different levels on this video. It is difficult for me to have an objective opinion given the few elements I have in my possession. Is it a mylar balloon? A triangular UFO? Hard to say. And to conclude today's video on triangular UFOs, 5 more sightings of potential UFOs were reported across Scotland in April 2021, according to alien investigative group UFO Identified. This group tries to collect and collate reports from across the UK to build one of the largest databases of modern-day sightings in the country. A spokesperson for their website said that interest in UFOs in Scotland has grown in recent weeks amid the recent US government investigation into extraterrestrials, which allowed to release the 3 declassified videos of unexplained aerial phenomena. So in April 2021, the UFO hunters reported on 3 separate UFO sightings that were made within 18 miles of one another. And a witness claimed to see a triangular-shaped aircraft while he was taking his dog a walk in Tullibody, Clackmannanshire. Again, a triangular UFO.
My immediate thought was that it was a Chinese lantern, but it was moving too fast. Then I thought meteorite. It was bright orange and composed of 3 small triangles close together. I watched it until it disappeared into a bank of clouds. I moved on to think about it further when another one appeared from the same direction, same color, speed and form.
The UFO group recorded 33 potential extraterrestrial sightings across Scotland last year. Last year he said to have seen a jump in sightings across the UK alongside the launch of SpaceX Starlink satellites, which seems to have affected people all around the world. So what's going on with the triangular UFOs? How to explain this phenomenon? Are we witnessing a large-scale secret military experiment? Why all these triangles? What is the meaning of the triangle? Can we explain all the UFO sightings by the Starlink satellites? If these UFOs have extraterrestrial origins, what are the pilots of these ships observing? Or if they are drones, maybe they are alien drones. Maybe after all these UFOs have a quite logical and real explanation. Maybe they are optical illusions or misinterpretations. But if that is the case, I find that there are a lot of errors in judgment. I'm not saying that all cases are UFOs or have extraterrestrial origins, but there is at least one for which we have no explanation. Once again, it's incredible to have so many phenomena in such a short time, and it raises a lot of questions. So please let us know what you think in the comments. What could be these triangular-shaped UFOs? I hope you enjoyed this video. Section 51 is on social networks, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe, support Section 51. I'll be back really soon. Open your eyes, watch the sky, live long and prosper.